So the dignitaries on the dais, parents, students, my faculty colleagues. There is a story about Buddha that he was on his regular voyage, and somewhere he passed by where a person was clinging to the tree and yelling, "Bachao, bachao, bachao." Buddha went up to him and said, "What's the problem?" He said, "This tree is not letting me go. Today, when I stand over here, I'm still wondering whether I'm not letting go the IGTC or IGTC is not letting me go." And I've been with IGTC for 6 years. And Radhika, I can tell you that the last institute I'll give up is the IGTC. It has been absolutely great being associated with the IGTC, being a student of this dual learning system. And IGTC has kept me a student. I'm less of a teacher than a student, as all of you would know. We call it Convocation today, which is a British tradition. But surprisingly, in Britain also, when my daughter graduated from London Business School, they called it congregation, because there is an element of religion which comes in with education. And I still prefer the American term where they call it commencement, because really the life commences now. As they say now, that life is in session for today, from today. And I wish that you would do very, very well in that life. Learning has its own blessings and its own curse. When I was in SSC, when I passed SSC, I thought that I knew everything in the world. By the time I got my BCom, well, I realized that I had more to learn. When I passed my MCom, I started wondering whether I really know. And by the time I got my PhD, I knew that I know nothing. So the more you learn, the more you realize how less you learn. No. And as one of the Urdu wit had put it, "Jana to yahi jana, ke na jana kuch bhi." So I hope that your learning doesn't stop today with your graduation. Warren Bennis, one of the tremendous author, consultant on leadership, at one point says that success is learning as fast as the world is changing. The world is changing very fast, and you'll have to keep on learning fast with the world. And if you do not keep, we have talked about the VUCA world, and Radhika reminded me of the VUCA world, but it is not only the world which is a VUCA world. Your career is a VUCA career, and there will be ups and downs out over there, and you'll have to face that. The kind of volatility that you would have, uncertainty that you would have, complexity that you would have, an ambiguity that will be there. And you will have to internalize VUCA in all that you do. And I'm sure that IGTC has prepared you enough to face the VUCA world with the kind of guts that you require out over there. As I've been telling you in the class also, that soon the government will come out with some requirement where after you get that certificate, somewhere down there would be written, "use before." because today, the way things get outdated, you know this, I took a course with you in 2014, and then I had a class with you in 2015, because quite a few things that I told you in 2014 were no more valid. And I can tell you that quite a few things that I told you in November of 2015 are not valid today in February of 2016. And that's the way the world is changing. And that's your challenge, that's your problem. And how you take it is left to you. The most unkind words in my introduction that Radhika said was that Dr. Mankad would take for 5 minutes. You know that I normally take my class for 4 hours. So, in any case, I'm glad that you are over here. One more thing, that J.K. Rowling's, when she gave a convocation address at Harvard a while back, it's out there on YouTube, please look at it, it's brilliant. And there she says that don't fear failure. There are times when you will fail, and remember that there is a lot more to learn out of failure than success. I must congratulate the parents that what you have done is much, much more than what your children have done. And I wish you all a great, great time ahead. You have my email, keep in touch. Wish you good luck. Thank you so much.